water, earth, fire, air. Okay, so here's the tea. So today I will be showing you my attempt at making Japanese mud balls, also known as dorodango, 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 dorodango. Okay, anyone who's Japanese or speaks Japanese, I'm sorry for that. So, essentially, I saw a lady, I think her name was Emmy, and she was making these and it looked super fun. So the dorodango, or the Japanese mud ball, is like this meditative artistic practice where you take a bunch of mud and you make it into a ball, and then you just polish it over like a few days. Then it turns all marbly, like a billiard ball kind of. So my mom and I made one together last weekend. Well, we each made our own. And I don't know where mine is right now, so I'm gonna have to wait until later to do that, but I just wanted to film this intro right now. So what you're going to need is some mud, some wettish mud to just like form the initial ball like this. And then you also are probably going to want a plastic grocery bag to put this ball in, and then you're gonna hang it from like a cabinet or something while it dries so that the shape stays. And then, so this is like the original core, and then you're going to want some dry dirt, and you're gonna be coating it with that and polishing it off over a few hours. And you're also going to want a shot glass because it does the best job at polishing. I didn't see any other channels using a shot glass, but we found that this was the best thing for us. So also, feel free to get dirt that's like sentimental to you or from a place that's kind of sentimental, because then it'll be even cooler whenever you have your decorative dirt ball. You can be like, hey, that's the decorative dirt ball from the place that my ex-boyfriend dumped me. Or, for example, my mom and I stole dirt from my elementary school. So this has been sitting out about a week. And you just go like this, and if you originally can't form the ball, if it's like too crumbly, then add a little bit of water to the mud. I get really stressed out when processes have like 20 plus steps, and it involves like putting something in the refrigerator for 20 minutes and then taking it out and then molding it and then putting it back in for like 20 minutes and doing that like 10 times. Like that was what some of the Instructables said to do, and that was just not in my, what do you call it, arena? That was just not in my repertoire. I don't shit. What's the word?
Wheelhouse. I meant to say wheelhouse.
So that just wasn't really gonna work for me. So I just sort of adapted this method, and obviously like it wasn't as good as the professional one, but that was okay. And I mean, for my first one, I figured whatever, like if it's bad, that's okay. Oh, here, I'll do a little quick demonstration. So here I am just rolling the ball in, in the dirt, and then this is supposed to be, you just go like this, and you sort of polish it, and the shot glass will shape it into more of a perfect circle. And pretty much, yeah, so you want something to catch the dirt. It's supposed to be a very meditative practice, and I did find it very calming. Although whenever I polished mine, I sat in front of the TV for 3 hours, but I found that it was a really good way to keep my hands busy. Yeah, this isn't super circular, but so basically you're going to do this until it's all smooth, and then you're going to put on like layers of the drier, finer dirt, and it's just going to polish it. And then at the end for my first one, I used jojoba oil to sort of shine it up, because you're supposed to use some weird like polish, but I didn't have that, and my sister had jojoba oil, and I thought that smells good and it might be cute, so it was fine. And I get, like, if you think that this is really dumb, like, why in the world would you play with a ball of dirt? Like, that's totally fine. I get that. Like, you don't have to like it. Click on off. Oh, also, I just wanted to talk about some of the music that just came out. The Jonas Brothers dropping Cool. Are you kidding me? Amazing. They just dropped it out of nowhere. I woke up and my Friday was instantly transformed. Well, actually, my Friday was initially instantly transformed by the Old Town Road remix with Billy Ray Cyrus and Lil Nas X. Absolute art. I can't explain how amazing it was. You just gotta listen to it for yourself. I mean, you probably already have. Oh, so Khalid's album, I haven't listened to the whole thing yet. I think he does better when he sings by himself. Other people kind of drag him down. Also, American Teen was such an incredible album. Like, I don't know how to top that. Like, the bar is already set so high for his sophomore album. Like, also, you aren't supposed to let it dry for a week like I did with this one. On my last one, I only let it dry for like a day or two. I just got really busy. Later. Hi, it's been 3 days again. I found my Durodongo. Durodongo? Durodongo. Durodongo. So anyway, I found my mud ball. This was my earlier Durodongo, and I put jojoba oil on it, and I will insert a photo of what it looked like whenever I first did that because it got really shiny, but now it's more of a matte finish. And it's nice and heavy. It's kind of like a billiard ball. So maybe yours will look like this when you're done polishing it, or probably it will look better. Anywho, I guess this title's a little bit of clickbait because I'm an air sign, so I could never learn earthbending, but I guess this is the closest that I'm going to get. Although I find myself attracted to water more as an element, I've taken tests and it said that I'm an airbender, which matches up with my air sign. So, I mean, I guess that's true. I don't know. I guess just trust the process. Yeah. Anyway, so there were a few things that I did want to talk about today. Number one, the new Jonas Brothers song, Cool. It actually reminds me of a Camp Rock song a little bit. It just has that vibe, you know? And I just think it's beautiful. However, I thought it was really strange that the new Coca-Cola Vanilla Orange Coke used it for their commercial, because just why did we need Coke that was orange and vanilla? Like, did humanity not peak with cherry vanilla Coke? I don't understand. It seems a little bit unnecessary. My dad got the diet version yesterday and I gave it a taste and it was like, I don't know. I mean, it was okay, but it was like, I feel like Coke shouldn't be orange. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Do you like it? Sound off in the comments. But I must say that the marketing choice of them getting the new Jonas Brothers song for Cool, that was a good choice. Oh yeah, so the new Riverdale episode? Well, Riverdale's on a 2-week hiatus, probably to honor the death of Luke Perry, which was tragic, but they brought on Edgar Evernever finally, and they cast him. Hello? I really hope that's my cat. Having Chad Michael Murray as Edgar Evernever is fine, except for the fact that the girl who plays his daughter, Evelyn Evernever, is 15 years younger than he is. And I mean, maybe they want to give him like a teen pregnancy backstory, like that could be interesting, like if that's how he started the farm. But I'm just curious what direction they're going to take this, because age-wise she kind of looks more like his mistress than his daughter, and that's a little bit of a yikes. I'm happy to say that since I started filming this video, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X has just gotten more and more popular ever since Billy Ray chimed in for the remix, and I just want to wish all the best to Lil Nas X. I think the success of Old Town Road is just a testament to American culture and how yeah, I don't know. Ow, my knee. So I'm gonna try polishing these a little bit more. Oh, it's starting to get really shiny. I'm gonna turn off the camera and just let this go until I feel like I've done them enough. And then I'll just show like pictures of them because, okay, so this was the newer one that I haven't really polished at all yet, and this one that I've polished for a few hours. So we'll see if we can get them a little bit more spiffy looking.